Hi, this is Kelly Robbins from the Copywriting Institute. Thanks for joining me here today. Today we're going to talk about building and growing your copywriting business. And what I wanted to spend the 10 or so minutes we have together talking about are the three main things that copywriters are doing to not grow their business. It's an unconscious self-sabotaging. That was a tongue twister. But there's three things I see over and over again. I see this both with copywriters that have had their business for a few years and they're stuck. Some of them are even they're making less than they were a couple years ago. They might be declining even beyond stuck. And the other group of people I see this quite a bit in are aspiring copywriters, people that want to make a living as a freelance copywriter. And quite often people want to do that because of the lifestyle that it affords, plain and simple. But they're not taking that leap. And I am a firm believer that you have to step into what comes up for you. I do a lot of studying and growing and coaching on my own business, and one of the things that I've really learned is that the universe really shows you your life and your path one step at a time. When I started my copywriting business 10 years ago, I didn't make the decision to quit my job and become a copywriter and know where I would be in 10 years or that I would even make it. I just had that idea to do it, and I thought, yeah, I could probably do that, and took that first step, made the decision, and said, here's what I'm going to do. And then the next step showed itself, and then the next step. The path is never all shown. It's one step at a time. And if you're finding yourself in a place where you're stuck or afraid to make a decision or really not knowing what to do, just know that you're only seeing that next step. You just can never see the whole future. But if you're in a place you don't want to be, you need to make a change. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to do something different to get different results. So let me talk about the three things that I see copywriters doing. The first is a lack of confidence. They don't have the confidence both in themselves and in their writing abilities that they can make it, that they can make money. I'm launching a new program right now, how to make $10,000 a month in 6 months or less. I'm going to be teaching copywriters not only how to write the copy, but how to go get the clients. And I've talked to several people over the phone. And, it's not even that I've seen lack of confidence coming up just several times in the last few weeks. And it's huge. It's not that these copywriters are telling me that they don't think they can write the copy or that they can't learn how to write the copy, but that they're not sure they just don't have the confidence in themselves to go get the sales, to go create a business. And really, as a copywriter, you do two things. One, you have your copywriting hat that you wear. You learn how to write copy. You learn how to help people. Really, writing copy is how we serve others. It's how we give to the world, is with our written word. We help businesses grow. We help other people achieve their dreams by our copy and our communication skills, whether that's writing a newsletter or helping them post on a blog or creating a landing page for them for something they have going on. That's how we help others, and it's a gift. But people lack the confidence in themselves that that's what they're here to do and that they can really do that. And that's not necessarily something that anyone can teach you, how to have confidence in yourself. It's something you have to recognize. Oh, well, I'm not having confidence in myself. What can I do to change that? Sometimes it takes for me, it has taken an outsider pointing different things out to me, and I can recognize that and just kind of take a look at where am I not having confidence, how can I change that? And the second tip really, I don't know if it's tip, but the second attribute that I've noticed in these copywriters I've been talking with is they're unwilling to get uncomfortable. And that's a big one. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable to create a change in your life. If you know you want to live the lifestyle that a freelance copywriter lives, work from home, make $10,000 a month or more, travel, have a job with flexibility, you have to do something different than you're doing now. And that involves change. And change is uncomfortable for all of us. It can be scary. It's uncertain. We feel vulnerable and exposed. And there's a whole lot of different things to look at. You have to get yourself in a place where you're comfortable getting uncomfortable. And we all have different places where that uncomfortableness kind of creeps in. If you know you really want to make a change in your life or in your business, take an honest look at yourself and acknowledge where are you getting out of that comfort zone? Where is your line where you go from comfortable to uncomfortable, and where are you stopping? Because there's a place you're stopping. The next step is always shown to you. It's always right there. And you might know, really, it's what the next step is. If you have a copywriting business and you're not making the money you want or that you were making, the opportunity is there for you. You're either choosing not to see it or you're not looking. It's there. If you know that you want to change your lifestyle and you want to start a copywriting business or whatever it is, the opportunity is right there. And that might be all you know, is this voice in your head or a feeling in your gut telling you this is something to do. All you have to do is take that first step, and then the next step appears. But you have to it's uncomfortable, and you have to step into that. And a lot of people don't. In fact, I would say most people don't. Most people don't do that. So take an honest look at yourself. Where are you stopping? The third thing that I'm seeing copywriters do is not get help when they need it. They're not getting the help when they need it. There's a point for all of us where we're not seeing what's right in front of our very nose. And that's when you hire a coach. That's when you get help. I know several years ago my business kind of stuck at a certain dollar amount. It was honestly around $50,000, and I just didn't really know what to do next. I thought, I just didn't know really what to do next. And I hired a business coach to help me. And she taught me how to do a lot of different things with my business. But looking back, that was a turning point, recognizing that I needed help and willing to ask for it and go get it. And it was uncomfortable. But I did it anyway. And these are all things I'm going to ask you to honestly take a look at in your own business. Now, let me repeat the three things. Lack of confidence, unwilling to get uncomfortable, and not getting help when you need it. So for those of you that see where one or all three of these things apply to you, let me tell you about a new program that I'm launching. And it's really a very helpful program I created just for you. It's called I'm teaching copywriters and aspiring copywriters how to make $10,000 a month in 6 months. It's more than achievable. It's more than realistic. If you have someone showing you what types of copy to write, where to go get the clients. The whole reason I started the Copywriting Institute in the first place several years ago was because I wanted to have a safe place for people to learn how to write and how to practice in a safe place. I've told this story several times, but when you start a business, you put a lot of time and energy into going and getting clients, and you market and go. And then you get a client. I know for me, I was like, well, holy crap, now what do I do? Because I had never written copy before. So what I've done with the Copywriting Institute is create a safe place for you to learn how to write copy and learn what kind of questions to ask and what results are clients looking for. So in addition to learning how to write the copy, I'm going to teach you, we're not going to learn everything on the planet. I took the top 6 things that companies are looking for and need help with today, and that they're paying for today. And there's a lot of things you can do that don't pay much, if any. They just don't pay much, and we're not even going to mess around with that. My goal is $10,000 a month for you every month, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in a safe place. So let me leave with this. First, I'm going to ask you to go to the webpage that I have for this program, www.thecopywritinginstitute.com/10K-copywriter. And the K is capitalized, 10K copywriter. Take a look at the program, and there's a place on there where you can schedule a 15-minute marketing consultation with me. Please do that. I would love to talk to you about your business. And, I'm going to have you I'm going to ask these questions here, and you just think about these answers to yourself. Think about, why do you want to be a copywriter? Or why did you want to be a copywriter when you first started? Just honestly think about why. Why do you even want to do this in the first place? And if you were able to make $10,000 a month as a freelance copywriter, how would that change your life? Really, how would that change your life? Just think about it. Get a piece of paper out and brainstorm, how would that change your life? And knowing that I have this course put together to help you do just that, I want you to look at, how would your life look differently if you took my course and learned how to make $10,000 a month in 6 months? How would your life look differently? How would it look different? So with that, I'm going to send you one more time to the webpage, thecopywritinginstitute.com/10K-copywriter. That's K, capital K. And schedule the consult with me. I'm more than happy to talk to you. This program is discounted $800 until June 27th. It's a phenomenal price. Phenomenal price. To learn what I'm going to teach you. I'm not going to teach you to go to Elance. I'm not going to teach you to take jobs that pay $10 or $15. I'm going to teach you how to make enough money to live the life you want. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Have a great rest of the day. This is Kelly Robbins from the Copywriting Institute signing off.